we might have found the most authentic town in Vietnam.
Mang Den is magical.
Deep in the central highlands lies a place a few have heard of, Mang Den. A land of misty mountains, wild forest, and just raw beauty. Believe me when I tell you this isn't your typical tourist stop. It's almost untouched, it's genuine, and it's real. Let's be honest, we didn't know what to expect when we came here, but we are leaving knowing that this place won't be a secret for much longer. Welcome to our favorite city in Vietnam.
This was wonderful. Welcome everybody to our beautiful homestay here in Mang Den. Today we're gonna be exploring a little bit of the sightseeing around. Have a little hikey, to the waterfalls. After we arrived yesterday, we already had a little walkie around the village, and it is very cozy. You can basically walk the entire city within like 10-15 minutes, and most of the things around are basically homestays. You have a few supermarkets, you have a flower garden, which is very nice. While we were reading stuff online about this place, one of the things that came to our attention is that the locals were saying that this is growing very fast. A few years ago, this was practically undeveloped, and there were a couple of homestays where you could stay. Now you can tell that all around the city is basically construction work. In many areas it looks like this.
I'm just so amazed by reading about Mang Den up front, reading about how it is kind of blooming and it's gonna be a big spot eventually. I'm very surprised at how pretty it is, like this level pretty. Huge flower park, great big statues. Something you expect to see in a big city.
This place has been labeled by the locals as a second Dalat because of the amount of waterfalls, nature, and everything that it has around. It's surprising that like most of the accommodations look very fancy. Everything seems so well taken care of, and to be fair, you see almost everybody taking care of like gardens and plants at all times. Like look at this. This is like gorgeous. What in the blue is this?
Just be careful where we walk.
This truly feels like an art museum in the middle of the park. Hey, you can hear singing in the back. Wow.
Better than I thought. Not to be rude, but I anticipated just a boring pagoda on a mountain. But I am almost crying from the chanting and singing in there. It's so powerful and beautiful here.
Like what they have done with the place, it is so serene and peaceful. Look at this garden on the back. It is wonderful. Powerful energy going on here, guys. Powerful energy. Wow. It is fascinating how tremendously busy is Vietnam when it comes to tourism. Like so many people is coming more and more, which is making some areas, as you saw in the video before in Hoi An, like practically impossible to walk at some points. And then areas that are, I would generally guess that we are 4 or 5 years away from this place to be considered one of the main attractions. I feel very lucky and very blessed to be here. This has easily entered on the ranking of top 5 favorite temples I've ever seen in my life.
100%. One of the things I really liked about this was that, because I didn't want to go up and see up close because I'm wearing bare shoulders, I don't have anything. So I went over to, there were some guards of the area, and I went over and just asked, like, is it okay? And they were like, yeah, it's all right, just go. It was really nice that I actually got to get up close and see, even though I'm not covered as you should be at a temple normally.
Good on you for being respectful.
Of course, always.
Oh, the sun getting covered by clouds is a breathe. Nature, bro. Oh. We don't have to pay? Oh, thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, what a cute thing. You see what I mean? Like, there are some places that, like, the things actually align perfectly. Going to the temple, people being nice and allowing Katrina to enter with no sleeves. Then coming to the waterfall and the guy saying, like, don't worry, you go, you don't have to pay. Wonderful. Oh, cozy. We basically have been the only people walking from point A to point B. Now that we're arriving to the waterfalls, we're seeing there are a lot of tourist buses. It's basically local tourism. But this is the first part that we are actually gonna see in the city that might be a tiny bit crowded. Hell yeah. And here we are arriving. I know this is gonna sound ironic coming from a YouTuber, but Vietnamese people take a lot of pictures and videos. It is pretty. I just found way more prettier everything that happened before this. So like the little village that is in the entrance of the waterfall, I think it's much more wonderful than this. It's probably a nice combination to be here and actually have like the waterfall and all the plants and everything on the other side. Plus the cafes and everything looks so cozy. And we thought like you can buy berries, you can buy strawberries, fruits. I think that's the most cute thing to have actually in the middle of a tourist attraction. And now another 7 kilometers to go back to town. I've been feeling quite sick the last couple of days. So this is 50% a really bad choice, 50% very good to let my body know that I need to step up. Get better, Ruben. This is one of the most gorgeous places I've ever been in my life. The colors right now are absolutely insane. Like the sunset going on there, the flowers completely blossoming, the lake, there's practically nobody. The only people here is just people working and taking care of the area. But this is astonishing. Look at this, man. Once again, to have the privilege to do this with basically no people. We had the entire lake for ourselves. Ow. Sorry, what it is going on here? Oh,
Let's talk about that. Take GitHub as another example.
this is so cool. Look at this.
What really matters is how you do this.
What
Can I ask you,
what is this? Yeah.
What is this? Because we've been hiking, we're sweaty, and we were walking home, we're like, there's a lot of lights in the forest.
Yeah.
What is this?
So we call it, it's like a night market, but it's not the night market, it's more like a high-end night.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Is this
very
like, kind of
cool.
like a clubbing area?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't even show on the map.
No, it's so funny, right?
Yeah, I start zooming in the forest and I see like restaurant, like what? So I thought there was a mistake in Google Maps. This is so cool.
Yeah.
So does this mean like people come out here to socialize?
Yeah, so
dancing?
the local name of this place,
Yeah.
how they call it, is the night economical zone, which is quite funny.
That is funny.
Yeah. But it's like because Mang Den, we don't have a lot of activities at night, nothing at all. So we started to
It's
like
here.
do this one, to boost the tourism and also for people to enjoy. Because our shop is specialized in the tribal cuisine of the central highland of Vietnam.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So this is the cassava leaf, the leaves of the cassava, which is the roots. So the cassava is the thing that you can eat everything from the root, from the leaf. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah. And so, but if you don't do it properly, you might get drunk.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like everybody here is from a different tribe, right?
Yeah, the girls are from different tribes.
And what are the names of the tribes? So, for example, where is she from?
She is from the Hare tribe.
Hare.
Yeah, and she is from the Sedang, and the one is Howdy, she's from the banana, not banana, sorry.
No banana.
Banana tribe. Yeah.
Oh,
Because this one originally is sweet.
okay.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Sorry.
This is so good. This is so delicious. It tastes like mulled wine. Yay! Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you. No joke, this is probably the best meat I've tried so far in Vietnam. Wow. Come on.
Không có chi. Ngon miệng, chứ có thích ngon miệng.
Props to the best meal we had so far in Vietnam. You're the best. Thank you so much. You were great. I hope everything goes very good for you in the restaurant. Oh. And 30,000 step after. Here. Jesus.
Hey, dude.
That's alright, bro. It's 5 a.m. What we're trying to do today is to catch a sea of clouds. Mang Den is really well known for that beautiful layer of clouds covering the valley, particularly happening on the sunrise. So we have slept 4 hours and we are on 45 minutes walk to try to catch this lovely phenomenon. We can hear a choir of people singing over there at 5 a.m. This is so beautiful. Oh, such a pity it's closed. Wow. It truly fascinates me, the places that fully wake up at 4:30. There are a couple of stores here already open and you can start to see motorcycles and a little bit more activity. I guess people trying to see exactly what we want to as well. Bro, this is tremendous. Seems like we found it. Oof. Gorgeous. There's too many people there. Let's try to look for another spot when we can see it a little bit more private. This is crazy. And there it is.
What do you think?
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's beautiful. It's gorgeous.
We've been fairly lucky in Mang Den. Here, like everything that we've been doing is being spot on. If you hear the motorbikes, there's like an area on the other side where like most of the people is parking just to see the views and enjoy it. And we were lucky enough that even before we found that, we found a little corner that now is getting a little more crowded. When we arrived, we were fully alone for the sunrise. And the whole experience we had with the pagoda, with the tribal food, it's been no failing. Like it's been perfect, all of it.
That is magical.
Mang Den is magical. It makes me nervous to think what will be of this place in 5-10 years when people find it. I hope like they manage to maintain it as magical as it is, because like the people is super nice. Most of the kids are basically starting to learn English, and the parents are pushing them to us on the streets to say hello and how are you? I'm from Vietnam, I'm from Spain. Girlfriend.
Yeah, and they're just in general very welcoming towards tourists. Very friendly. Everyone is approaching us on the street being like, hi, how are you?
My name is
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, my friend.
Are you going to school?
Saturday.
4. Your home is very pretty, very beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's our third day here and we haven't seen any foreigner. So that's somewhat special that we are one of the lucky ones to be here and be privileged enough to enjoy this.
Stumble upon this place early.
This was wonderful. Oh, this is so beautiful. Look at this. Some people is getting their wedding pictures. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're touched.
Oh, I'm so touched. Wow, that was beautiful. Oh, they were so beautiful. They were so lucky to get such beautiful photos like this to memorize their day.
We've been hearing rumors about the best Bahn Me in town, and what we were recommended is to come around 6 in the morning because they just make a batch of them, and in between 6 and 7 they just go away. I'm hungry as a kite and I really hope that we manage to get one. It's 6:30 in the morning. If it's gone, then they must be really good for you.
Yep.
Why are you so cute? Why? Oh, it looks like they're Bahn Me. Yeah. Hello. Oh my god, yes. They look awesome though. Oh, thank you. How much?
We got the best Bahn Me in Mang Den.
It is very, very cheap. We have been buying Bahn Me in multiple cities. This is very likely the cheapest one that we had so far. Hello. Xin chào. We came to the Đăk Ke a couple of days ago when I was really sick, and it's such a cozy place. So they only serve drinks, so they always allowed us to come here to get the food with some coffee. Coffee. Wow. Oh my god.
I have to send the guy a picture.
The cilantro in here is so good. Since we started the day very early, what we're doing now is to hop from cafe to cafe until the weather gets properly hot around 12 or 1, and then we're gonna head to a waterfall on a lake, hopefully have a swim and enjoy properly. And tonight we're gonna head to the night market, and we're actually gonna enjoy the last bit of the city that we haven't searched. So time to get a very relaxed day, filled up with activities on very opposite times of the day. Thank you. Every cloud is appreciated when you have 30 degrees and a burning sun. Well, we are nature lovers in general, and we like hiking and walking a lot. That's like the best way for us to keep healthy when we're doing this long term. But this place 100% is a pearl if you want to rent a scooter. The things are not really far when you drive, it's like 10-15 minutes at max. But we are trying to walk everywhere, and then that means that a very small distance turns into an hour walk. But if there's one place to do that, it's definitely this one. Well. There's so little information about Mang Den that is a little bit misleading, because we were reading that there's a waterfall on this lake where you can swim. We see no waterfall whatsoever.
Take videos. It's such a shame that we are here basically a month or 6 weeks too late for the main spring period of the blooming of flowers and stuff. Like they had cherry trees here a month ago. You can tell by this tree that there used to be gorgeous big flowers on it, and now it's almost empty. So it would have looked so beautiful a month ago.
A little call of attention as well. When we come to this lake, for example, it is probably the place in the whole town that we have seen the biggest amount of trash, which really takes away a lot of the place. Just a quick reminder for everybody to please conserve nature. First place that we see in all this region that is a little bit run down.
So hot.
Well, nighttime is here. Katri's feeling a little tired, so she's staying at home, but we're heading to the night market. The night market is something that happens in Mang Den on the weekends, and apparently the people of the other villages come also here to set their stand on the markets. So it is meant to be a lot of local stuff, and that's the way that we would love to close the video today. Oh, what a bummer. It's 10 p.m. I think I might be a little bit late, because most of the stands are actually closed. The only ones that are open are the restaurants. Oh, so I think we're gonna close the video here. Mang Den, you became my favorite place in Vietnam. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.